What up, world? My name is Myrlin. I'm a poet, teaching artist, writer, MC, rapper, filmmaker from Phoenix, Arizona. I do a lot of work through a variety of different mediums and from a variety of different stages. But at the core of what I do is basically this. I provide value to communities through my art and through the arts. 10 years ago, I read a poem for the first time in front of an audience, and 10 years later, I'm proud to say that for the last 8 years, I've made a living full-time with my art. My last day job was being a preschool teacher. The pay was not great. 95% of the work I acquire is manifested through word of mouth, reputation, and rapport. I use the money that I earn to reinvest in myself as an artist. That means purchasing equipment and software and so on. I generate revenue in two basic ways. One, speaking engagements, colleges, universities, conferences, hip-hop shows, etc. Two, residencies and workshops. I conduct residencies and workshops that predominantly focus on working with youth. The work that I do with young people is fulfilling, it is purposeful, it is necessary, it is life-changing. It is work that I will continue to do for the rest of my life. I travel all across the country and I witness young people tell their stories. I create space for young people to be brave and testify to their own truth and experience. Often, these experiences include many things in our culture that we don't speak of openly. Things like neglect, abuse, addiction, depression. These are common issues and conversations in the places in which I work because our communities are plagued by these issues. I am emboldened by my experience with youth. So as I've traveled across the country year after year, I am at work constantly, developing my own art, processing my own journey through love, loss, and dream. There are two basic things you need to understand about who I am as an artist. They are basically these two things. One, my goal is to create content that is meaningful, impactful, and of quality. Two, I will do whatever is within my means to accomplish my goal. Here's an example. The second music video I ever released, Hometown, took me 2.5 years to finish. I could have released something basic, something less developed, but I struggled for 2.5 years to teach myself how to edit, to learn how to hire and work with the right cinematographers and post-production affiliates, to find and book the appropriate locations, to recruit people from my community to play meaningful roles in this film, and of course to construct the concept and execute it. All the while spending my own money to make this possible and staying true to my vision and the communities this film represents. I'm proud of my work, but I'm proudest to know that my journey, my struggle, my fight to create and execute an ambitious vision like Hometown has equipped me with the know-how and to be a dynamic content creator. I'm proud to say, in just this year alone, we will have released as many as 6 music videos in a single year. Your support will allow me to live the life I wish to live. I want to live a life where I can create the art I want to create without the process of creating that art financially crippling me. I want to live a life where I'm far less dependent on academic institutions, nonprofits, and organizations to contract me one paycheck at a time. I want to strategically partner with organizations and institutions of my interests with my own backing and leverage. I want the freedom to apply my own creative and strategic approach to reaching more people in more places. By becoming a patron, $1 at a time, you will help me continue this work. You will help amplify my ability to impact the world, and ultimately you will support the acquisition of my dreams. And my dreams are many. They are vibrant. They are worthy. And the most important of which is possibly this one: to live the life I wish to live, because a group of people, a community of people, sponsored it organically by simply saying, yes, we believe you. Go forth. Show us. I mean, send me Beyonce's budget. Watch what I do. I'm still gonna, that might be a little too big, but no, it won't. What am I saying?